Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Didn't work. So, how was your trading day yesterday? How was your feeling overall in this bearish sentiment? Let me know in the comments below. Behind trading, who's with me? Say hi, don't be shy. Who's with me? Let me know. I see that have some laggings. Have some buffering. Hi, Offer. Thank you very much for joining. Let me check. How do you see me? How do you hear me? Hi, Amit. Thank you very much. Let me know. Do you hear me well? Do you see me well? Or are we having technical issues? Hi, Leah. Thank you very much for joining. Let's make some adjustments. Hi, Amir. Thank you very much for joining. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. Because from my end, I'm experiencing some technical issues. Hi, Faiz. Hi, Afik. Thank you for joining. Please let me know that you see me and hear me well. Hi, Tomer. Hi, Aviv. Thank you very much for joining. Hi, Stanislav. Yeah, yesterday was a perfect Bears day. I hope you enjoyed it if you're a bear. If you're not a bear, probably you did not enjoy it. Fear and greed now is 16. Extreme fear. Let me show you. I just want to know why I have these technical issues. And we will start. Bear with me as I try to figure out what went wrong. Anyone, please let me know in the chat. Do you hear me well? Do you see me well? Know what? You don't see and don't hear. Bear with me. I'm trying to fix it. Try to fix everything. Yeah. 1 second. I have no idea why what went wrong today. Because we need to get prepared. We cannot go into this trading day without the proper preparations. Better now? I don't have torrent. Okay, I think now, let me know. Problem solved? Problem solved? Let me know. Let me know if problem solved. We are in China. This is China internet. Nothing to do about it. Now good. Okay, thank you. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com with the pre-market preparations for Wednesday, October 4th. Yesterday, bears took full control. No bulls in sight. Who did I miss? Hi, Aviv. Hi, Stanislav. I'm going over all the names. Hi, Leah, Afik, Amit, Amir, Tomer, Thank you very much for your patience. If you're here, say hi, don't be shy. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share with friends. Help me grow this channel. This is all I'm asking. Help me grow this channel so we can reach broader audience and become better traders together. We have here the US 500, which is futures, 2 hours, downtrend, bounce towards this 42.45, which is also the 50% retracement, breaking up and above, and we are heading towards this yellow trend line. On the 15 minutes of futures, it looks like this. We broke above the 42.40, which was a very interesting level of resistance. Now we are heading towards the 42.48. 42.30 is now our risk management. SPY on the 65. You don't need nothing. No indicators, no need even Fibonacci, no need volume, no need nothing. Look left and look at the trend lines. Trend lines, they are our GPS for price action, where price is heading next. And for now, we are in a downtrend. We might get some kind of a bounce towards this yellow trend line, maybe towards this yellow trend line. But overall, lower highs, lower lows, only above 432. And then we can say bulls are coming back, not full power, but only above 432 for now. 432. If we continue to the downside, we will look for another level. But for now, long on SPY, long on Qs, long on the market, only once we have a close above 431.85, maybe even 432, just to be on the safe side. If you missed, I will go over the chat after a short recap and the daily stock market review. If you don't know, every day 12 a.m. New York time, I'm posting, which is 12 p.m. the next day, China time. I'm posting my stock market review video, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. SPY holding above this yellow trend line, but this yellow trend line is going to the downside, which means we are in a downtrend until proven otherwise. And here you have the 433 area, which we need to get close above it, a weekly close above it, and then we are heading towards this gap at the 438. But one candle at a time, one day, 1 week at a time. For now, we are going south. A weekly close below this yellow trend line, and this gap over here will get filled. Hi, Iran. Thank you very much for joining. Hi, Otem. Hi, Amit. QQQ. Now, 357 from support to resistance. 351.50 is the next support. Breaking down another, and we are heading towards this yellow trend line once again. Dow Jones. Nothing stops the bears of the Dow. Now, 618 retracement from this uptrend. This uptrend started March of 2023 all the way to August. Now, 618. If the 618 will fail to hold, we are heading to the 323 IWM chart. Speaks for itself. 171 below. Very important level of support. Look left. Support now needs to act as support. Below it, 167. What else do we have interesting? Apple yesterday only 0.78 to the downside, which means relative strength. Strange times when we have Apple going down 0.8% and it shows relative strength. Inside candle, Doji, 170 needs to hold. Below the 170, only look left. No need even Fibonacci, no need nothing. Train your eyes to look left. Very important level, area of support. Breaking down another. 167 will finally get filled. Tesla 2% yesterday to the downside. Trend line from support to resistance. Weekly close below 242. Next week, 217 gap. AMD still in a downtrend. Now, there is a very big difference if you want to go long on any name, and it doesn't matter if it's AMD, Sage, ENPH, Mulan, Apple, Tesla. It's very important to know the difference between buying the dip, which by any means no one knows where the dip will be, and catching a falling knife. There is a big difference. Now, because no one knows when the dip will come and where is the dip, so if you continue going long on all these stocks, on all these names, you are trying to catch a falling knife. Have you ever tried to catch a falling knife? The result is not nice. Amazon, yellow trend line, continuing sliding down below 123, and we are heading towards 110. Microsoft, 309, below it, yellow trend line. Netflix, what a day Netflix had. Pump and dump. But you know this purple trend line because you saw and you follow me on Twitter and you saw previous videos on YouTube. And if you don't follow me on Twitter and you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, this is the time. You know this purple trend line? This purple trend line is still holding as support for the lower lows, which means as long as Netflix continues sliding on this purple trend line, we are going south towards the 341 gap, a weekly close below the 370, below this purple trend line. And this purple trend line will become resistance because it will do something like this. So this is what you need to really understand price action and stop following others to tell you what to do, what to buy, where to buy. It's your money. Why do you trust anyone on social media? And it doesn't matter how many subscribers, how many followers they have. You trust someone you don't know to tell you what to do, and you don't trust yourself. Very strange. Nvidia, 2.8% to the downside yesterday. 427 needs to hold, otherwise 408, and then this gap must get filled anytime soon. Otherwise, we will continue a chop state of price action on Nvidia. What else? Meta 2% to the downside, but still holding very nicely above the 298. Let's see. Natural gas holding nice above the 286, breaking above the 297, and looks like it's heading towards the 313. But pay attention, natural gas does not have gaps. All the gaps on natural gas got filled. What does it mean? This gap will get filled. When? No one knows. But if you're long on natural gas, your stop loss should be just below this area. Weekly close below this area. This gap will get filled very fast. So, how are you guys and girls today? How is your mood? How is your state of mind? What do you think is going to happen in the rest of Q4 of 2024? October knows as a very volatile month. So be prepared for a roller coaster ride throughout October. Holding nicely the 42.40. I want to see this candle breaking above the 42.45, and then we will continue taking the long. We took long pre-market on the SPY. Once it broke above the 42.30, we are long. Let's see if I can show you the Discord. 1 second. Here's the Discord. We took two trades pre-market, at least I took two trades. Once, the first one we took short on the SPY over here. We took short, but stop loss hit. Then, once we saw this candle and these two candles holding above the 42.30, we took long. SPY long. Stop loss was 42.25, and as stop loss raised, cannot lose. Now I already closed the position because I cannot handle day trading and going live at the same time. What else do we have? Are you Rotem? Hey Tamir. Hey Rotem. Are you only swing trader? No. I'm both day trading and swing trading, short and long. BA, if you are here, just hit the like. It takes 1 millisecond to hit the like. BA, broad information at its best. If you're looking to go long, it's not the time. If you want to go short, continue short below Monday's low towards this yellow trend line. What else do we have? Hood. Hood holding above this nicely. Still holding above this yellow trend line. Long continuation above 990 towards this gap over here at the 1022. Short. Weekly close below. Even maybe today and tomorrow close, because one day, maybe even one day. Today closing below this 944, we can start taking short position. What else? Mara, look at the Bitcoin. You know what Mara will do. Mara going to the downside, broke below this very important area of support. Have a gap, close the gap. Let's see, the high of this candle, 721. The low of this candle, 722. It's still open. 0.01 open gap. This area will become a very tough resistance. No long on Mara. You want to go short. This area, the 850, should be your risk management. You can also use ATR if you don't know how to use ATR. Check the Fibonacci playlist, Academy playlist. 25 free videos. Hi Tamir. 25 free videos on how to become a better trader on the technical side and on the psychology behind trading. We have how to find A+ setups, how to use ATR, how to use trend lines, why all these indicators, in my opinion at least, are useless. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I think SPY won't get to 440. Okay. Why? Let's check. When? It all depends when it will not go to 440. 4400. SPX. Why do you think that? 44 is here. It's the gap. We have an open gap over here. Now what? We are still in a downtrend. It's a matter of time until this gap will get filled. When? I don't know. I have a hunch, but I don't know. What else do we have? SWN. SWN. What do you see? What do you want to see? What do you want to do? Short, below 6. Long, take Fibonacci. In my opinion, only above 630. Go long, use Fibonacci levels to the upside, to the downside. as your risk management together with ATR. Short below 6 towards the 580 and then 556. What else do we have? What is the sentiment for today? Does bears take control today? Ooh, if I knew, Stanislav, if I knew the answer, first I will let you know. Second, I would put all my money on it. But no one knows. No one knows. All we need to do is follow price and use levels. We might get some kind of a nice bounce today. We might. We see here these 4 last 2 hours candles on the futures. Let's see, maybe 42.77 to this area over here. Same price action we got over here. Bears, we can get something very similar towards here. But no one knows. The only thing we need to know is how to handle our risk. We are not traders. We are risk managers. Think about this way. Don't think about yourself as a trader. Think about yourself as risk manager. It's all in your state of mind. How you think of yourself and how do you see the market. HMC. Let's see. What do we see on this one? What is this? HMC. Honda. What do you see here? Too many gaps. Too many gaps. Too many gaps. Why do you want to trade this one? You don't have enough. Looks like it's going to retest this yellow trend line. Pre-market breaking below. Next support 30. Stay away of this one. This is my only opinion. Stay away from this kind of stocks, from this kind of price action. I'm in long but have been losing profits last few days. First, of course, not surprising. Gapping down, gapping down, gapping down. Why you don't use stop loss? Why do we go live 2 times a day? The only thing we always talk about is your stop loss. Stop loss is your best friend as trader, as risk manager. Stop loss. You don't know where price will head next. Might be heading straight towards 30, might be heading next towards 26, maybe towards 36. You don't know. But you know, the only thing is how much are you willing to lose. And if you are willing to blow up your account, not you specifically, I'm talking in general. If you're willing to blow up your account on 1 or 2 trades, be my guest, don't use stop loss. But if you want to become a successful trader, start using your stop loss. Thank you, Iran. Intel. Let's see Intel. This yellow trend line, very nice, holding the higher lows since June. Now let's see where price might be heading next. 36.75 is the 50% retracement of this downtrend. If you're long already on Intel, first, congratulations. Second, it depends when you went long. If you went long here, not so. But if you went long over here, somewhere here or here, congratulations, not bad. Now all you have to do is manage your risk. Put stop loss. Your stop loss can be just below this yellow trend line. Use trend line, Fibonacci and ATR. If you're looking to go long, in my opinion, look for a close above 36.75. What else? He failed and 43K now is a major resistance. 43K. This one here, take Fibonacci. Why guess? This is area of resistance. This is an area of resistance. 43.76 is an area of resistance. All this to the upside areas of resistance from support, resistance. I don't argue, but I don't say that it cannot reach the 44K. It can. It also can reach the 4K. Anything can happen. Anything. Don't be biased. Be prepared for both sides. What else do we have? Spotify. Holding above the 151 support. Below it, we are heading towards 142 and then 128. Long above 161 and then 167. Microsoft. So I see you did not check the daily market review, Rotem. Every day, 12 a.m. Eastern Time. Microsoft 309. Below it, heading to this yellow trend line. We also talked about, now that I remember, we talked about it in the beginning of this live. FLS. Broke below this trend line. All this area. We have triple top, multi-top of the 40. Short below yesterday lows towards the 36.90. What else? Why is Mara going down when Bitcoin is going up? Bitcoin is going up. For now, let's see the 15 minutes. Not so. Not so much. And you have a double top on the 15 minutes. We might get retracement back to the 27.40, 27.450, 27.350. It's not really going up. It's an inside day. It's not really going up. What else do we have? Thank you, Stanislav. It's been going up forever. You mean Honda? Yeah. Now it can go down forever. Hi, Ophir. My stop loss at Tamir. My stop loss is at 28 as my entry. Why? Why? Why don't take some profits and wait for a bounce back? Why lose all your profits? Raise your stop loss. Your stop loss now should be, let's say here, below 0.6. Your stop loss should already got. Now pre-market, you should be out. But it's only my opinion. You do whatever you want. If I was you, I would close this position and wait for a bounce back. You have money in your pocket. Take it and wait. What else? What else? Spotify for downtrend. We talked about. Can you give an example for you use Fibonacci risk management? Here. Just did. If you're long on HMC and yesterday price closed at 32.70, you take the ATR, you add, I add at least, and this is what I teach my students. Take the ATR, closing price minus ATR with 10%. So it's 0.7, 0.7 below, it's 32. 32 is here. It's also below this yellow trend line. So it's all together. Fibonacci, trend line, ATR. Breaking below this area, go out. Simple as that. What else? CVNA for a FIC. CVNA holding nicely the 36.90. Breaking down and under 32.84. If you want to go long on CVNA, this is not the time. Look at the weekly. What does the weekly say? Wait. We had nice bull run until the 56. Now 3 consecutive weeks to the downside. Below 36.90, 32 will come. And if you're a pattern trader, we might have head and shoulders. But wait, if you want to go long, I would wait for a weekly close above 43, 46, 43, 50, 44. It's never an accurate price. You need to understand, it's always an area. Struggling with the 50%, as you can see here. This is the magic of Fibonacci. You don't need to look left. You don't need to guess where's the next support or resistance. Fibonacci gives you everything that you need. Hi, Cho, how are you? Why not place the stop loss under the trend line? Again with Honda Motors. Great example. First, because trend lines cannot give you a definite price because they're going indefinitely, right? They cannot give you where to put your stop loss. They give you an area, in this case, of support. In this case, it broke down. But now it broke down. Where do you put your stop loss? Below here, 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 where? Good question. Thank you very much for asking. This is why we use the combination of trend lines. If I was long and the trend line got broken to the downside, now where do I go out? This is why we have Fibonacci and ATR. The combination of these three will give you the most accurate, nothing is 100%, but it will give you the most accurate area or price in this matter, because it's a stop loss is price. It needs to be an accurate price. It will give you the most accurate price that can be, to be on the safe side. What else? DPST. DPST. Bull 3X and the KRE. Look at the KRE. No need Fibonacci. Trend lines. Where is KRE heading? You tell me. South. From up left, down right. So it means that DPST is going south. If you want to buy this one, it's not the time. You will lose 3 times more than if you buy the KRE. And if you buy now the KRE, you are fighting the trend. CRM. Double top scenario. Now all this area, look, we don't even need nothing. No Fibonacci, no volume, no ATR, nothing. We don't even need candles. Look at this. Where price is at was a very important tough resistance. Now support. Short, we have some kind of a head and shoulders, double top, whatever you want, you can call it. All this area, very tough resistance. Bulls gave up, going down. Short continuation below yesterday's lows. Towards where? This area over here. This is how you do it. That's it. It's not rocket science. Sounds simple? It's not, believe me. I went through my first 2 years as a beginner trader. I went through hell. And anyone else, all the other gurus that chose you Lambos and Rolexes and yachts and beautiful islands, because they trade 1 hour a day. In English, they say cut the BS. Trend lines. Cut the BS. It's a job. It's a very tough job. Not on the technical side. The technical side I can teach you, depends on you, between 1 hour to 6 hours. Let's say 3 hours to 6 hours. I can teach you all the technical keys and all the technical rules that you need to become successful. But it's all about here, your mental side, the psychology behind trading, because once you put in the money, it's our money. Never take loans to go trading, and never risk more than you can handle. Once you put on our money, our brain starts working differently, and this is what we go through, very in-depth emphasis, how to manage our emotions. We cannot control our emotions. We are human beings, but we go with the one-on-one live mentorship, or in the premium room, or in the online program. We go very deep on how to control our emotions. All the links in the description below. But if your stop is on the trend line, you can get checked out. It's not on the trend line, it's below. What was it? Honda, HMC, right? It's below. It's below the trend line. 32 minus 7, it's 32.7. It's 32. It's here. You don't have Fibonacci, so place it below the next support. The next support is here, 31.55. So 31, 31.50. This is your here, just below this. If ATR gives you a place to put your stop loss, but you don't see any support or resistance, check the next support and put your stop loss below the next support. I hope it answered your question. What else? 2 weeks ago, I remember saying that it looks like the maker wants to vomit itself. I was right, or just lucky, the market. I was late coming on. Did you do Tesla? First, we did Tesla. Sorry, but Ari, I didn't understand what you mean in your first comment. Tesla weekly close below 241, and we are heading to 217. Only a weekly close above this purple trend line, and we can start taking long. This is why we're here, Rotem, to learn. Thank you, Tamir. Thank you, Rotem. So, let's see what. Nothing much. Doji, Wima. Thank you, Ari. Much appreciated. Hit the like, subscribe, share with friends, take your friends, family's phones. Hit the subscribe and the notification bell, because we are going live once again, 12 a.m., 12 p.m. It might 12 a.m. It's New York 12 p.m. midday market review. Until then, trade safe.